No, but I know what you mean. It could be a real pain. You probably roll your eyes. The third is to have good anti-malware on your computer, which renews annually. You know, the antivirus and all that. It will flag something suspicious. Like if you're at Amazon with an M instead of N, and you think you're on a legit site and it's not, you're a good antivirus or good anti-malware software should raise a flag there. Number 4, exercise some common sense. You know, watch out for those texts that you get that look legit. It even has a logo to your favorite shopping site, but when they ask you to urgently type in your personal information, be suspicious. Be sus, as my kids would say.
Ooh, I like that. Keeping me current.
Yeah, let me tell you. And then finally, back up your information. Just in case you are hit with an attack, you've got, you know, you can just know that you've got to back up your stuff. Every night at around 2 in the morning, I have my important files back up to the cloud service as well as to a local drive. And I just have it set it and forget it kind of thing. So it's just some good practices. So it's like a little checklist that I created on how to protect yourself while you're shopping this year.
Gary's going to yell at you now. Sorry. Yeah. I'm just preparing you for this.
I know why.
Yeah.
This is for my other article.
Yes, you're damn right it is.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm jumping the gun.
Because I didn't profile iHeartRadio.
Yes!
I knew it. It's in there. It's in the chart. So I looked at the most popular music streaming services in the world.
And it was iHeartRadio.
I mentioned that, hey, your show's on, my Check It Out podcast is on iHeart as well.
Yeah.
So I hear you. I know you're part of the family. It's into your lovely building.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, you wrote iHeartRadio, you did include it in the chart, and so it says why it may be for you, and you wrote, listen to your favorite terrestrial radio stations from around the country in addition to music and podcasts. But what you didn't put in the description is, listen to the Gary and Shannon
Yeah,
show.
right.
We need all the help we can get, Mark.
Oh, please, whatever. But yeah, so I looked at, you know, different services, how do you choose? And, you know, for some of the top ones like Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, and YouTube, they're all very close. They're all like 70+ million songs for about $10 a month on average. There's family plans and there's this and that. So if you're already, for example, with Apple Music, if you buy a Mac, then you get it for free for a year maybe, or a bundle here and there. Or if you're an Amazon Prime subscriber, you may get Amazon Prime Music, a few million songs for free. So look at what makes sense. Maybe it doesn't make sense to buy Spotify if you're an Apple One subscriber, which includes Apple Music, so that kind of thing. But there are some great services like iHeartRadio, like Deezer, like Tidal. There's no wrong way to go. Just try to look at what sort of music they specialize in, and then and know that they all have a free trial. You can't go wrong.
And you mentioned this, you know, most of them have catalogs that are similar size, unless it's a specific one. I think there was one in there about classical music.
Yeah, that's right.
We're beyond, it seems like we're beyond the licensing issues that were sort of plaguing music streaming early on, where some production companies didn't want their music on certain services, or there were contract disputes or that sort of thing. We're beyond that, right?
Yeah, for the most part. You'll see some flare-ups here and there where an artist can pull their catalog, which is something that Andy Green, a senior writer for Rolling Stone, who I interviewed for this article, highlighted. Like, you know, you don't own this music. You're renting it. And if that artist decides to pull their music, like Taylor Swift or whatever, then you're going to be without that catalog until they resolve things. But yeah, you're right for the most part, Gary, that as much as artists don't like it because they get, you know, 0.0001 cent per stream or whatever it is, you have to be the top of the, you know, food chain to make a buck. They know that it's kind of a necessary evil. It does help promote their brand. It may result in more people seeing you live, buying more merch, and things that they can monetize better. And if you are the likes of Drake or The Weeknd or Taylor Swift, yeah, you will make money on streaming services. But you got to be there, and yeah, for the most part, almost all the big players have all the same artists. That is true.
All right, Mark Saltzman, you can follow him on Twitter at Mark_Saltzman. I appreciate your time. Always great to hear you.
Thanks. Likewise.
Sorry about the tongue lashing.
That's
Very out of character for both of us.
I didn't say anything.
When we come back, our strange science stories for the week. Some good ones, including the oldest toilet we've seen in a long time.
The oldest toilet. We've got dragons. We've got dinosaur shrimp. We've got long tongues and barnacles and sloths. Really something for everyone.
Sounds like my dating history in college.
LA City Attorney's Office has filed criminal... By the way, I'm Brian Bruman, live from KFI 24-hour newsroom. The LA City Attorney's Office has filed criminal charges against 3 businesses that operated 2 alleged illegal underground nightclubs and an alleged illegal underground casino near the Hollywood Forever Cemetery. Officials say there was a shooting at one of the sites in August and several guns were found. News brought to you by Cunning Dental Group. Police have shot a woman in LA. The LAPD says officers were called to a homeless camp downtown near the 101 last night, where the woman had been shooting and holding someone else hostage. Detective Megan Aguilar says officers were shot at when they started looking for her.
We have the hostage who's been identified and fortunately was not harmed during the incident.
The woman who was shot was taken to the hospital. A prison guard in Sacramento who reported corruption and harassment at the prison has killed himself. The man told officials earlier this year guards in his unit had faked documents and planted drugs and weapons on inmates. The whole unit has now been replaced, but some prison employees are facing investigations by the FBI and the State Corrections Department. And a second member of that unit who also complained of harassment died recently of an accidental drug overdose. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio is being accused of misusing his security detail. It's one of many allegations in a report from the New York City Inspector General. De Blasio allegedly used his security detail to take his son to and from college at Yale and run errands, among other things. The report also says the official in charge of de Blasio's protection purposely got in the way of the city's investigation, and the mayor's office says the report is inaccurate and based on illegitimate assumptions. 18 former NBA players have been arrested on charges they scammed the league's health care plan out of about $4 million. The wife of one of the men has also been busted. Prosecutors say the people gave false claims for reimbursement for medical and dental work that was never done. And the number of Americans applying for unemployment benefits has dropped. Labor Department figures show 326,000 claims were filed last week, and that's a fall of 38,000 from the week before. There's some road work going on the 5 in Sun Valley.
Southbound side of the 5 transition to the 170 south. That connector road is going to be blocked until about 2 this afternoon for repairs. 101 south is going to be a slow line coming out of Sherman from just about the 405 to the 134. And then they slow down again from Santa Monica Boulevard over to the 110 freeway if you're heading into downtown. Westbound side of the 105 transitions to 405 north. That connector road is blocked due to a fire in the area. So you're seeing delays coming away from just about Crenshaw. Also a little bit of slowing in the 710 southbound side getting through Long Beach from the 91 to a little bit beyond Long Beach Boulevard and a bit right at the head of the 405. And things are slowing down if you're heading into Ontario. Eastbound 10 right before Euclid, crashing the right 2 lanes to the back up there from Monte Vista. KFI and the Sky hopes get you here faster. I'm Jay Owen.
Have you been wanting to spruce up your home, but are being told you have to wait weeks or even months for your furniture to come in? Don't wait any longer. Come into a Court Furniture outlet today and discover why Court Furniture has been the secret destination of designers, home stagers, and business professionals for over 40 years. At Court Furniture Outlets, you'll find everything you need to brighten up your home or make your workplace more comfortable. And the best part is that it's all in stock and ready for immediate delivery. So no waiting. And now, during Court Furniture Outlet's Fall Savings Event, you'll save on a huge selection of new upholstery in several styles and colors, including sectionals and sleepers, dining sets, bedroom sets, and mattresses, plus a great selection of office furniture, including mesh-back office chairs, originally $249, now only $59, with locations in Glendale and Central, in Corona, at the 91 and McKinley, and now Fountain Valley at Euclid and the 405. Check them out on Yelp, or go to CourtFurnitureOutlet.com. That's C-O-R-T FurnitureOutlet.com.
Southside weather from KFI. Highs in the mid-60s to mid-70s from the beaches through Metro LA and OC. Mid-60s to mid-70s in the inland valleys also. Low to mid-70s in the Inland Empire. There's a chance of rain tonight and in the evening, and then tomorrow morning as well. We lead local, live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. I'm Brian Bruman.
Homeowners, you hear the news every day. Rates go up and rates go down. While the economy struggles to recover, rising inflation rears its ugly head. Stop banging your head against the wall. Mortgage rates are again in all-time lows. That's right, rates are at all-time lows. Put a bit of cash back in your pocket with a refi from True Mortgage. Get a 15-year fix at just 1.75%, 2.140% APR. Even better, True Mortgage will cover your title, escrow, and appraisal fees. Qualification is fast and simple. Keep more of your hard-earned money and boost your savings. Lock in a lifetime of true value today with the lowest rates ever offered at 800-620-1162. That's 800-620-1162. 800-620-1162. Or visit TrueNow.com. Sign on the line ACBA True Mortgage is an equal housing lender. Terms and conditions apply. All loans subject to underwriting approval and not all applicants will qualify. Loans made or arranged pursuant to a California Finance Law License number 60 BPO 44713 and MLS number 1626699.
until it isn't. Getting hurt in an accident can change your life instantly, and the low offer from the insurance company won't be enough. That's why you call Sweet James Accident Attorneys. To them, justice means getting the medical care and money you deserve. So if you're ever hurt in an accident, tell the insurance company that you mean business and that you hired Sweet James. Call 800-550-200 or sweetjames.com.
Protect and purify the air you breathe with IQ Air.
Visit iqair.com/US. iqair.com/US.
Live,
KFI
local,
AM 640.
and iHeart radio station.
Gary and Shannon, KFI AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeart Radio app. Got a DM from, hold on, stand by. You were talking about footage from Jen, footage from Dodger Stadium, which exonerated a guy. She says the documentary Gary was talking about where the guy was proven innocent because he was at the Dodger team is called Long Shot. It's on Netflix. She says it was one of the most terrifying documentaries about how this innocent man would have been absolutely sent to prison for the rest of his life if it wasn't for the miraculous circumstances that ended up proving his whereabouts during the murder. It's a must-watch. I was just checking out the trailer, and it is wild.
More about Megan Trainor and her husband.
Because you know I'm all about that, no trouble.
I realized that she put out a tweet.
I'm all about that,
Anyway,
no trouble. I'm all about that,
to clear things up, this is her quote. We pooped once together and we laughed and said never again, but he will hang out with me if I'm pooping because we're soulmates, and I legit miss him when I'm away from him, and we pee together off me.
No to all of that. You know what that is? That is hot garbage.
Oh, I see. That's the correct usage. That was good.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Listen, people don't come to us for relationship advice. They should, but they don't.
The couple that poops together does not stay together.
The couple that poops together has made a lot of poor decisions in their life, or has had a lot of bad things happen to them. Like, I don't know, the house falls down in an earthquake, and the only thing you got left is a couple 5-gallon Home Depot.
Or you're both kidnapped and thrown in a dungeon, and you only have that shared dungeon.
Yeah, but even then, you'd look away. You know, I mean, you'd give your
Oh my God. Why don't you guys do relationship advice? You should do an hour of relationship advice.
I don't know. This, by the way,
You could take calls.
Megan Trainor thing reminded me of the old Saturday Night Live commercial.
Must raise the stakes.
So why not share the most intimate
You will raise it.
of them all with the love toilet?
It's that double-seated toilet.
That's how ridiculous of a concept it is. It's a Saturday Night Live bit.
Yeah.
All right. We've got a bunch of odd science stories.
Strange science.
Right.
It's like weird science, but strange.
Just really quick, Michelle, I like that idea. I think we should do it tomorrow. We should